Hi, Mr. Gianelli. We're here to ask you 52 questions.
Okay.
Beaches or mountains?
Beaches.
Craziest thing that has happened in your classroom?
Someone lit someone's hair on fire.
Who is your athletic idol?
Kobe Bryant.
What is something from your college that has really stuck with you?
The idea of just lifelong learning.
What's a hobby you have recently picked up?
Guitar playing.
What made you want to become a teacher?
I had a lot of good teachers growing up, and there were a couple of them that made me consider having that as a career.
What was the best thing about quarantine?
Being able to go to the beach and play my guitar a lot.
Any hidden talents?
I can flick bottle caps really far.
What's your favorite thing currently in your classroom?
My globe.
What do you like the best about teaching history?
I think making connections to current events from history to what's happening now.
What's your favorite event in history?
The Enlightenment.
If you could choose anywhere in the world to be right now, where would it be?
I would want to be in a tropical beach with good waves.
What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Probably climbing to the top of Topa Topa by myself in the snow.
What's the greatest lesson students have taught you?
That everyone has something going on that you don't know about that you need to consider when you're approaching them about something.
How do you want your students to remember you?
I hope that they think it was a good experience having my class and that they enjoy learning and want to be lifelong learners.
What is something that has surprised you recently?
Just people don't want to accept that COVID is a real thing and do anything about it.
What's your fondest high school memory?
Meeting the girl that became my wife.
What are you looking forward to the most in 2022?
My son coming home from his deployment. He's in the Navy. He's been deployed since August.
Go-to fast food place?
Corrales.
Favorite thing about teaching at Buena?
The students and the staff and all the people here. I really enjoy working with the people.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Flying.
What's something on your bucket list?
Going to Europe.
Do you have any pets?
I have a cat. Sorry, I have one dog and two cats.
If you weren't a teacher, what would you be doing?
Before I was a teacher, I worked in the beer business for over 10 years. So I'd probably still be doing that.
What is something you can't do but wish you could?
Sing and dance.
What is a habit you want to break?
Procrastination.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
I don't know. Not one thing gets me. Not one thing.
Do you have a comfort movie?
Young Frankenstein.
If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Burritos.
What is a random fact you know?
That's all I know is random facts. I can't think of one that stands out. I'm not sure. The capital of Djibouti is Djibouti. How's that?
If you could time travel, when and where would you travel to?
I think, well, I said the Enlightenment was my favorite thing in history, but I think like the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia.
If you won $1 million, what would you be doing with it?
I would be helping my family take care of paying off bills and taking a little time to relax.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
It's my family. I don't know if that's an accomplishment, but it's just something I'm proud to be part of.
What is the best lesson you wish to teach your students?
To keep learning as if you're going to live forever.
Do you have a guilty pleasure?
It's definitely playing guitar.
Do you have any odd food combinations that you like?
Well, I love salmon, and I've had it for breakfast several times, and so
Favorite dessert option?
anything Ben and Jerry's.
What did you want to be when you grew up when you were a little kid?
A marine biologist.
What is the best gift you have ever been given?
I got a trip to Hawaii as a gift. That was pretty nice.
What is the most important part of your morning routine?
Coffee. Same as Mr. Coates.
What have you learned about the world through the COVID-19 pandemic?
We're all in this together across the whole globe. Doesn't matter if we're rich country, poor country, doesn't matter. Everyone is part of it.
What is something you learned about yourself through the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, I did have a lot of time for myself. Like I said before, going to the beach, playing guitar, reading books, just doing projects at my house. Just really the idea of having time to do stuff that never had before.
Can you tell us something embarrassing that happened to you in high school?
Honestly, I think I probably did things that I'm embarrassed that I did that was probably not right back then. And I really am embarrassed of how I treated other people, to be honest with you. So that's one of my lessons is treat other people with respect.
What do you look forward to the most when you start out a new school year?
Getting to know my students.
Do you have any musical talents?
Well, learning guitar. I'm trying to learn how to sing and dance. Dancing isn't music, but it's listening to music. But yeah, definitely just getting better at playing guitar.
Could you play us something?
I could.
Go ahead.
How about this one? This is a good one. How about this one? That's why I'm practicing. See, I'm learning how to get better.
What's your favorite song to play?
Lately, it's Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles.
What made you want to start a surf club?
I saw Dr. McNutt's car in the parking lot with surf racks and a surfboard on top, and I was thinking I need to start surfing more. And so if I started the surf club, I'd start surfing more.
Do you have a favorite?
I have been surfing more ever since.
Do you have a favorite surf spot?
There's one that I'm going to say, but it's kind of like I don't want it to get too crowded, so I won't say that one. But Rincon Point, it's already really crowded, so but when it's good, that's as good as anywhere else gets, I think.
What is the best part about being a coach?
Seeing improvement, and when they don't know how to do something, and then you teach them, and then you see them do it in competition, that's very rewarding.
Why do you have the Zen Garden?
At first, it was for myself and my stress management, and now it's for students, for them to help with their stress and stress management.
And if you could pass this along to any other teacher, what teacher would it be?
I think Mr. Metz. I'd like to find out what he's all about. Seems pretty interesting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.